Today we are steaming up some shrimp using our brand new Buydeem Steamer. Hi, I'm Melissa Diane, and if you're new here, welcome. And the first thing I want to do is say thank you so much to Buydeem because they sent me this wonderful steamer and said, hey, would love for you to share this with your viewers. And so I will put a link for you in the description section and also at the end of the video because I have an unboxing video, y'all, that is awesome that shows you every single thing you need to know about this steamer. Plus, we also have a video on making some fantastic vegetables, some corn and some broccoli, and I did some sausage. And today we're jumping over to seafood and we're going to be making a simple shrimp dish using our steamer. So let's get to it. First of all, today for our shrimp, I'm actually going to be using some shrimp that I just got at our local H-E-B, our grocery store. You can use fresh, frozen shrimp, any kind of shrimp. And I just pulled this out of the freezer because Jay and I wanted some shrimp tonight. I said, you know what, I'm just going to pull this out and we're going to steam it. So we're going to use the package. We'll see how much room we have. We might do 2 packages tonight. And then I just have some lemons to put with the dish when we get finished. And so now let's go ahead and let's jump on over here to the steamer. Let me show you what we're going to do to get ready to steam our shrimp. First of all, on this steamer, let me show you a few things. Now, like I said, I'll pop up for you at the end. I have a video on a complete unboxing, but I want to show you all the key points really quick as we get started. First of all, on this little steamer here, first of all, it's not that little. It has a lot of room, a lot of capacity. But on this lid, on the back of it, if you can see those 3 dots, those are vents. And so you want to make sure that's always in the back. Now I'm going to take this tray off. We're going to be using this ceramic tray today for our shrimp. There is a food grade stainless steel tray, and I used this when I did all of my vegetables, and I even put my sausage on here, so you can put everything else on this tray. This right here, this is your drippings tray, because when you put stuff on that stainless steel tray, sometimes you may have some drippings, and that will go in here and gather, and it's so nice it doesn't get mixed in with your water. It really does help a lot with cleanup. And when we're talking about cleanup, y'all, all of these pieces can go in the dishwasher if you want, except for this base. The base can't go in, but the rest of them can if you want. We got the little ring here in the middle. This is called the energy ring. And then there's the bottom. And then here on the sides of this steamer, let me show you something. There are these little vents on the side. They're on both sides. What is so nice about this is once you've gotten your water all put in here in the bottom, if for any reason you want to add extra water, you don't have to take this thing all apart. All you do is open this up, and looky here. You put the water in on this side, or you can put it in on the other side. There's a little mark in here that shows you the minimum level and the maximum level for when you're filling this up. Also here on the side, let me flip this so you can see it. There's a level here. It's a window that you can see the minimum and the maximum. Now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And as we're going, I'll tell you a few more things about the steamer. First thing we want to do is to go ahead and put our ring in. And then we're going to fill this up with water. So let me grab my water over here. And we're going to start pouring it in. Okay, we'll just put a little more water in. I was so impressed when I was doing the vegetables earlier today that I was thinking they were going to take like 15 or 20 minutes to get going. Y'all, they were done in 10 minutes. So I don't think we're going to need near this much water, but I wanted to go ahead and fill it up for you. Let's go ahead now and put our drip tray in. And then I'm going to put on our stainless steel tray. And then we're going to go ahead and put on our ceramic tray. And this is where we're going to put our shrimp. So let me cut open our shrimp package. What is really nice about this, I've been playing with this and using it all day. And it looks so nice, y'all, when this is sitting on your kitchen counter. Now let me get these all in here. Let's try it. Let's see if I don't want to lose any. Okay, there we go. All right. This is such a pretty color of a steamer. And I just love, if you're on my channel some, you know, I like everything to be pretty. And the color on here, let me back up a little bit so you can see it. This color is called Cozy Green, I believe is what they called it. But it looks nice, it's feminine. It's just a really pretty color to go in your kitchen. So now I've got my shrimp on here, and it filled up this tray. I think it's gonna be so nice. All right, now we're gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna go ahead and plug it in. Now, it will not turn on until we actually push start. So I did like that. Sometimes you have appliances that when you plug them in, they get going. This one will not turn on until you actually do punch start. Now let me come up here and bring you closer, so you can see what I'm doing. Right here on this corner, if you've not seen this before, there are some suggested times, and they have just some of the common items like eggs, broccoli, corn. Let's see what else is there. We've got some fish, shrimp, chicken, dumplings, some sweet potatoes, and then there's some vegetable soup. In the shrimp on here, it has anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. But based off my experience, so far, I'm gonna do this for about 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn this to 10, okay? And you can see it lit up there, and it's showing 10 down here. So this is a countdown. Wherever I put it, that's where it's gonna light up to. So it's lit up now to the 10 mark, and as it's going along, it will go down. There's buttons also on here for warm, if you're just wanting to warm something. There's a stop button over here, and then if you do run out of water, then right here there's a little refill button, and that one will flash also. So now we're gonna punch start, and let's see how long it takes this to get going. In about 10 seconds, and as it's doing that, y'all, I'm gonna come over here, and it's already started. You can hear it. Our steamer's been going about 35 seconds. I love how, as this is getting going right here, the roof on this, or the top of the lid, it's so nice and big. So you can see what you've got in there. In a few minutes, this is gonna get all steaming. Here we go, it's been about 1.5 minutes. It's going on 2 minutes, and we are now in full-blown steam mode. Here we go. Now, I did a quick peek at it. If you do a peek, you want to make sure that you put it on pause and then lift it away from you. And I did that because I thought, wait a minute, I put that shrimp in there frozen, and my other veggies that I had done came out with just in about 10 minutes, but they were not frozen. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up to 15 actually. I'm gonna increase that. So we're gonna go a little bit longer since I put those items in frozen. But y'all, these are gonna taste and look so good. Okay, so we are now done. And looky in there, y'all, this is looking good. So I am going to get my oven mitt, and we didn't have to add any water or anything. It did just great. I'm gonna take my oven mitt, and I'm gonna raise this up. Okay, here we go. And that shrimp is looking good. So let me get this off and get it on the plate real quick. So what I did was I went ahead and took the platter off and set it here on a hot pad on the counter, and then I drained it, because remember I had put in frozen shrimp in, so I drained that and it got the liquid off. Okay, y'all, so now I have taken the ceramic tray off of the steamer, and I went ahead and I drained the shrimp, because remember I put the shrimp on there frozen, and so I did that. I came back and I put a little bit of garlic powder, some parsley, and some Old Bay, and a little bit of lemons here. Oh, y'all, this is gonna be wonderful. Now back over here to the steamer, let me tell you what you're gonna do. The cleanup for this little guy is so easy. All you do is you take this little tray right here. This is a stainless, it's cool because I'm touching it. But you take this, it can go in the dishwasher. All these pieces can, except for the base. And this is a stainless steel food grade tray. You just take this off, and then the water that's here in the drip tray, you just drain this out. And then what's underneath it is just a little bit of water that's left. you take that and you drain that. Here, I'll show you. You can see under there's a little bit of water. You just drain that, and y'all, it's such an easy cleanup. You just drain everything, rinse it off, and you're good to go. Now be sure and check out that next video that's popping up. I'll see you over there in a few minutes. Bye-bye.